Ba weep grana weepany bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today, with it being Transformers Tuesday, we are going to be checking a look at a few news items that I found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, because it really helps me out.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
First off then, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who joined us on the live stream that we did last Friday to celebrate the birthday of this channel. Yes, we are more than 2 years old now. Thank you very much for the support that I've had along the way. Absolutely fantastic, and really enjoyed that live stream. Hope to do a few more in the future. Up next is Funbie Studios. So Funbie Studios are making this, and I didn't have a clue what it was really until I saw these extra pictures. So this is kind of a Junkion four-wheeled car that can also be used as a sidecar for Retgar as well. So yeah, pretty nice. You can fit in your small deluxe vehicles as well within it. Obviously with this being 3D printed, you can scale this up and you can also scale this down as suits. But it's interesting. It's a nice little Junkion vehicle outside of the usual motorcycles. Moving on next to this interesting vehicle accessory from Lin Resources. This looks to be a very big trailer. Am I right? Is this big, or are these figures just small? Very interesting. Looks highly detailed. So I've been covering this figure from GT for a while now, but I think this is one of the first times that we've seen the full set together. So GT are releasing Hotspot. I think these pictures came from I Am On Fire, and I cannot wait to see these in people's hands. Unfortunately, like I said, I haven't been able to pick this, so I'll watch some other people's reviews of this dude. But it looks very nice. Finally brings their set to a close. These pictures make it look phenomenal. Don't know why it's in front of Stonehenge. No idea. Is there going to be a fire at Stonehenge? Stone on fire? If the stone is on fire, yeah, you definitely need to protect the bots to stop it if the stone is on fire. So the full set together does look really good. Hotspot, I think, actually looks the best out of all of them. But the rest of the figures have been out for a while now, so yeah. Really cool. As always, let me know down in the comments, are you picking this one up? Because I've actually not picked any of these up so far, and I do think they look nice. Moving over to Oculomax, but staying with them Protectobots. Oculomax are now getting ready to release First Aid, and I think some people may actually have this dude in their hands. Show Z shipped mine yesterday, so I'm pretty hyped for that one. But we can see them here next to a previous Oculomax release, and that was the Combaticon, so we can see him a little bit next to Bruticus, and he does look so cool. I cannot wait to get this dude in my hands. Check out the rubberized tires here, and we can see the size of him next to Bruticus. Of course, it's all on the same kind of line really, so it's all going to scale together very nicely. Again, I think we got some added pictures as well this week from, again, I Am On Fire. He is on fire, very busy taking photos of all of these different bots. But yeah, this one looks great. Still cannot wait to see if there's stickers on the windows or not. I have had no confirmation about this. That's the only thing that makes me nervous about this figure. I do think that this looks beautiful, super shiny, perfect head sculpt, really nice looking articulation. The feet and the legs maybe do look a little bit bulky and chunky, but it does look like it separates the bottom of the leg from the top on that knee joint very well, so you should still get some nice clearance and some nice articulation. Cannot wait, super hyped for this one. Oculomax put out a pretty interesting statement. As we know, This time of year, it's the Chinese New Year, and Oculomax is saying that during this time that they're actually going to remove their products from Taboao store. Don't panic, they're not closing down apparently, but over this time of year they have had some challenges with what looks like fraud and miscellaneous incidents of strategy. I don't know what all those means. I think people have been trying to pull a fast one there, basically. So, yeah, they'll go in and they'll come back. Interesting. Kang Toys in 2022 are still releasing their Predacons, and this will form the chest. So this is their version of Razorclaw. I think this is still the prototype version. I know we showed off a gold type version of one of their figures on Friday. This is still the prototype. This will form the chest, and I think this looks beautiful. I love the styling on the Kang Toys stuff. I know a lot of people, as I always say, have their doubts about it because of monkey pants mainly, but overall I think this looks really good. I actually like the way it has that kind of more Zoid aesthetic. Super cool. Can't wait for them to get the Predacons out the way, because then we know they're moving their attention over to the Dinobots, and I will be picking them up. Zeta Toys have been releasing their mini figures, so this is like the miniature version of their combiner Superion, which by all accounts is a pretty good Superion. This is a bit of a weird one. It kind of takes some lessons off the Newage Devastator by coming with a frame that everything attaches to, so we can see the frame here, which I don't know if it's sold separately, I'm not sure. They've taken the back off here so you can see all of the inner gubbins and the inner workings. Comes with a couple of different heads, which is also very, very nice to have. Some people have said that the transformation on this is very, very simplified and that they're not that great, and they've been a little bit of a disappointment for people. For me though, especially at this scale, it really is how well does this combiner hold up, because I could say the same thing about the Newage Devastator, but I do love the Newage Devastator in its fully devastated mode. We can also see the two next to each other here. I think this looks great. I may dip back in and pick this one up because I haven't picked any of them up yet. If they come as a full set, yeah, I'll see if I can dip in and pick it up. Speaking of Newage, look at this. Look at this absolutely badass take on Cyclonus. Newage are just killing it at the moment. Really love what they do. When we say mini masterpiece, I would say 100% that these are like a mini masterpiece. Everything I've picked up from them recently has been on the money. The last kind of one that I had a real issue was the Bumblebee and the Cliff Jumper that they released. This looks amazing. One of the finest looking Cyclonuses I've ever seen, and it's in a super mini form, which means I've got more space on my shelves. Dr. Wu! Dr. Wu! So Dr. Wu have given their Prime a golden shower. So this is the Golden Lagoon take on Prime. Super sparkly. Not really down with the color match on this one. Everything kind of looks gold, I guess, but you can see, I don't know what it is about yellow. Why does yellow and gold maybe seem to show this color difference off more than anything else? No. Same reason I wouldn't pick up a Sunstreaker from the Hasbro line. No. The plastic match, the paint match on this just looks really, really off. Shame. More official images of Mega Tyranno have come out. So the MB17 Fanshobby Master Builder Armada Megatron is basically shipping right now. If your pre-order is in this, expect to have it within the next couple of weeks, I guess, depending on what the shipping is like. These are the official images, look very similar to what's going to be on the back of the box art, really nice background, all this kind of stuff, and just look at it. The finished item here is outstanding. This is a must for me. I have to pick this dude up now, 100%. It's just an incredible looking figure, both modes. When we start to look at the alt mode here, and the bot mode is just mind-blowing. The perfect representation. If there is a finer representation of an Armada Megatron, please link it down in the descriptions, because I have not seen one. Hasbro themselves have never released a Megatron from the Armada line that looks this fine. The only thing I don't like is this tank bit at the front. Mine will never look like that apart from when I review it. Everything else, fan-dabby-dozy, phenomenal work, awesome. My only challenge, as I always have with Fanshobby, is what's the transformation like? Does it all tab together? Because that's my only issue. They always make great looking figures, but they're not without their challenges, certainly for me. The Bape type Brick-a-Bear things are back, and now you can pick up a Bumblebee one, which is a grumpy looking Bumblebee. Usually Bumblebee's quite a smiley little dude, right? This is an official collaboration and they've made him look really grumpy. And then you also can get Starscream with a little bit of a smirk. These are articulated in about 4 different places. There is some transforming ones if you go over to the Bape type section. I'd pick up those if you want something that looks like this, because at least they actually transform a little bit. These ones are just weird for me. Flametoys Nemesis Prime is shipping in a lot of places, and Action Robo have actually got this dude in right now. Super posable, full of diecast. Look at that sword, absolutely phenomenal. I've been talking about this one for a while, but now it's actually ready to ship, so get ready. We've been taking a look at Bumblebee from DLX out of the box, and now we can take a look at him in the box. This is the box. Nice box. Chinese writing on the box. Don't understand the box. Collider are reporting that we are now going to get a new animated Transformers movie in 2024. So 2 years away. Not too bad. Still no word of when or where it will be set or anything like that, but yeah, interesting. Obviously this will be the first time they've invested in a proper movie release since Transformers the movie. Will it go to the cinema, or is it going to be a Netflix straight onto streaming? Who knows? Again, for that one I guess we'll find out closer to the end, but yeah. Anyway, new Transformers stuff. Cool. Hasbro also released some images of some new, let's just say, the cheaper side of the Transformers market, more aimed at the kids, not collectors like the people who kind of watch this channel. Ugly bots, no way I'm gonna get them, but this did catch my eye because this has the freakiest alt mode I've seen in a while. What is he staring at? I bet it's that bloody mocha, right? It's that Firebird mocha.
This is bad comedy.
Then finally we have some lists and lists of leaks. So we have some Studio Series leaks. We also have quite a few leaks from the Legacy line as well. And I don't usually do these kind of lists, but I'm just going to call out a few things here that are new to me that I didn't see or I haven't covered before. Energon Monster in the core class, and also Skullgrin in core class as well. So if I don't know if that gets you excited and gets your blood pumping, the Energon Monster could be cool. Is that like Kamzig? Deluxe is going to see a Prime Knockout. That's really cool. I'm pretty happy about that in Wave 2. Elita 1, Tarantulas, and also Wind Rider. Wave 3 we're going to see Point Blank, Crankcase, and an Energon Monster. So there's going to be 2 different Energon Monsters at 2 different size. Kamzig and Mummy Kamzig. At Voyager class we're looking at getting a Prime looking Soundwave, so that's pretty cool as well. Really like the fact that they are getting back into doing the Prime stuff. And Armada Starscream, that'll make a lot of people happy. And also Beast Wars Inferno. I actually think that's been spoke about, the Beast Wars Inferno, since Kingdom. Even before Kingdom, probably. Moving over to Leader class, we're going to get a Blitzwing and then a Dragon Megatron. The Commander class for this one will be Motormaster to sort out and hook you up with all of your Stunticons. And if these leaks are true, then the rumors are true. We're also going to get a Cybertronian Metroplex. That'll be interesting. Moving over to Wave 2 then of the Studio series, and we're going to get a Spike from the 86 line, and other figures from the 86 line will be a Wheelie and a Ratchet, and another Wheelie afterwards. It says the Wheelie is also in Wave 4 as well, and an 86 Rumble. That's pretty cool. So they gave us the little version of Wheelie that came with Grimlock, and now they're going to give us an actually transforming Wheelie. That's pretty cool. Looking at the Voyager class, you're going to get a Hot Rod variant 1. Not sure what the variant will be. Wave 2, you're going to get a Junkyard and an in the 86 line as well. Wave 4, we're going to get an Ironhide. That's pretty cool. Looking forward to getting an Ironhide. Leaders, we're going to get a King Starscream with his cape. You're going to get a Sludge. Awesome. Finish off those Dinobits, please, please, please. Legacy Generation Select, we're going to get the Black Zarek that we already have. There's going to be a Clampdown, a Cyclonus Armada, a Deluxe Lift Ticket, which we already know, a DK3, and a Deluxe Guard. Store exclusives, we love some exclusives, right? Walgreens, Target, they're going to get exclusives as well. A lot of kind of recolors from what I can see. Most interesting thing for me there is the Prime Dark Energon Megatron. I've been wanting one of those for a long while, so I wonder if it's going to be a complete reissue of the one that they did originally. I've wanted that figure for so long. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Tuesday. As always, thank you so much for the support. Last Friday was fantastic when we were doing the streaming. We're going to do it again very soon, I hope. Let me know what you would like to cover, what you would like to do. Was the live news something that was fun for you? Let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!